Okay guys, here's a quick list of some stocks we'll be watching tomorrow. BKS again, Barnes & Noble. Still haven't seen a green candle since this crazy gap up. What is it, down almost 10 bucks from that. So, you know, what we look for typically on this, I'd like to see a narrow range. If you watched our video from our trades today, Herbalife gave a good example of what I'm looking for. Herbalife's been destroyed, HLF. So we got a nice trade in it today. So if you go back and look at our highlight video from today, you can kind of see what I'm looking for. It's a very specific set of events that when something like this that's just been killed, very specific set of events I'm looking for. Otherwise, I just won't trade it. So anyway, BKS, certainly worth looking at as a possible long setup. Green Mountain Coffee, a little bit different, but kind of the same. You know, just destroyed here from almost 50 bucks. Now it's been cut in half in a few days. Same kind of specific set of events. I want to see, what I'd like to see in a nutshell is a fairly narrow trading range for the day, and then an afternoon break to the upside, okay? And that's kind of what we had in Herbalife. Got a great low risk entry in HLF today. So if you get a chance, watch that video. PAY, geez, let's see. Just got killed here, little bounce, second wave down, but it does have some support near 46. A long base here in February. A top back here that was resistance. So this could be an area of support. You also have whatever that is, the 200-day moving average, at least the exponential 200-day, the simple's down here. So some things working for PAY, possibly worth watching for a long setup on Tuesday. Prudential, PRU, big gap down, 3 red days. This day, Monday, was a little bit more narrow than the days preceding it. And as I said in the writing there, PRU, not a huge significant number, this 52 area, but it was resistance here, some support here, resistance here. So it does have some significance, this 52 area. We'll see if we can get any kind of setup in that one around 52 on Tuesday. PTEN, kind of have to squint to see this, but you did have a green day down here after visiting the October lows. This could be on long watch on Tuesday. So we'll see if it gives a setup. TPS, Tpedic, got a beautiful bounce in this one today. Now, it wasn't an official call in the chat room. I told everybody I was nibbling on some for a swing trade. My entry was, I think, 46.81, my average on the swing idea. Well, then it goes up to over 50. I made almost $4 a share on some, so I I don't have a very long-term mentality. And if I can make over $4 a share in a couple hours, I'm a seller, not an overnight holder. I did keep a few shares to see if it bottomed today. But this thing's certainly beaten up enough. And 50 was support, and it just blew right through that today. But closed, you know, it made a push above it again and then ended up closing below it. We'll see what happens on Tuesday. But this is another one that, I mean, look at this. It was 85, over 85 just a couple, maybe 3 weeks ago. All right, so now it's down below 50. Certainly worth watching. Again, specifically what I'm looking for is hopefully a narrow range and an afternoon break to the upside. So, you know, if you don't get some of these setups, you just don't trade it. But I do have a few for a swing and could give a nice low-risk intraday setup as well. And WPRT still in this 2750 area, was resistance, was support here. Pretty good 3-day push here after getting killed and then a small bounce. So it's time to start watching this one for a long. And that's it. Again, most of what we do, I build a high volume list in the morning and make most of the trades. If you watch today's highlight video, you'll see yesterday's watch list. There weren't a whole lot from yesterday's watch list. Weren't a whole lot of trades made from that list. I think we did have HUN. We got a little trade in. I think that was on the list yesterday. But most of what I build the list from is early volume, high volume anomalies in the morning. And then I project the charts to our members, and then we go from there looking for the low-risk setups that we teach. So there's a pretty good starting place, though, this list. A lot of passion in some of these stocks, so they might give nice tradable events on Tuesday. All right, have a good night. We'll talk to you later.